right. Welcome back over there, guys and gals. Again, YouTube froze, but it's up, it's going. I see people jumping back over there, so my apologies. Shit happens. And also why I run the redundant cameras to broadcasters. That way people can jump back and forth when there's a problem. So I'm going to let this track finish out. People are jumping back over here onto the YouTube side. I do have our next question. What's up, Michael? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you in Facebook land. There we go. Lance Tabor's Fang. Glad to see people coming back over. Well, CC, it is up and running over there again in YouTube. Again, if you're following my YouTube page, if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure that you click the little bell next to the subscription button. If you do not do that, you do not always get notifications. This is a way I know that people have not clicked that little bell over at YouTube. Because I have individuals who are like, oh, I'm not always getting my notifications. Now, YouTube's been doing a lot better. I am back. Yeah, YouTube's been doing a lot better getting my stuff out there, so. Make sure you click it. So, which team did the Chicago Cubs play in the 1945 World Series? That is correct over there, YouTube. I was looking for the Detroit Tigers. Good job. That is correct, Pete. YouTube, you literally right underneath them. Very close to a tie there. Golf clap. Multiple people knowing the right response, though. Wow. Hell yeah. Very nice. There we go. I have a funny feeling most people are going to know this one. It's going to be whoever's fastest to the enter. What is the medical term for bad breath? A lot of good responses on my last question, by the way. A lot of good ones. Yes, I was looking for halitosis. Correct. Man, good job, good job. Pete Stinger over in Facebook, and we had Dark Star in YouTube with a tie. Very nice. Very nice. Now, with that tie, that puts Facebook to 2, but that does put YouTube to 6.5. Christy's like, fuck off, Pete. All right, give me a second. I'm grabbing us another track. Here's a little leather from Black Box. Yup. YouTube is back up and running. It has been, actually, just for, a few minutes or so. Everything seems to be alrighty. Pete's laughing over there, by the way, Christy. Just so you know. On what continent would you not find beans? That is correct. I was looking for Antarctica. Wow, multiple people knowing the right response. That is right. Good job over there, YouTube. That is correct over there, Facebook land. However, the 2 people in YouTube had it up on the board before Pete Stinger even got his response there. Yeah. Oh yeah, most people know that one. I kind of figured that. Yep. Close to a tie, but no, it did go to YouTube. All right, here's another one I have a feeling a lot of people are going to know. In what country did table tennis originate? J-Man's like, Christy's on fire with speed dial. It's not just Christy, you also got Dark Star over there. Oh yeah, you got Dark Star. You don't want to take it away from the people. No, it is not Japan. Good try, Facebook, YouTube. That is correct. I was looking for England. England. No, good try, Facebook. It did originate in England. Yep, I had responses from China to France, China, England, France, England. Good job, good job. Good try. Let's see. We're coming up on the end of this track. I'm letting it play out, and then I'll have our next question. Yep. As oftentimes truly does happen, individuals have the right response, but they come in under a teammate with the wrong one. Where literally either you would have had a tie or you would have gotten the answer. And it happens on both Facebook and YouTube sides so much. Really, Dark Star? Okay. Here's something we all can learn about Dark Star. Apparently, our friend over here is a large table tennis fan. When I say fan, he says he has a good paddle that in 2008-ish cost him $100. Absolutely, J-Man. That is part of the game for sure. That's a fun part of the game for me. I mean, I love seeing the competition. Again, I also love seeing what it spurs and spawns, which is individuals with the trash talking, popping up on each side, having fun with each other. Oh, yeah. Let me grab us another track here. I'm going to have us our next question. Here we go. These are little buildings for everybody. Hey, Dark, J-Man says, you know what? I have a nice one myself. Rachel's like, that's not ping pong. There we go. I just looked over the Facebook side to see Pete put up, you know, I got a paddle myself, but I got it at the adult shop for $50. Welcome, baby. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. Funny. Okay. Sicily is the largest island in which sea? Pete's got people laughing all over the place on that one. I stream to Facebook, I stream to YouTube. That's how we run the Trivia Challenge. And here we go, I got a response. The Mediterranean Sea, yes, and it was a tie. Multiple people knowing the right response, though. Good job, good job. Facebook now goes to 2.5. But YouTube with that, though, goes to 9. Good job on both sides, though. Multiple people actually who had the right response on that one. Truly, there were a bunch of people. Annie over on Facebook's like, I had no clue how to spell that one. It's all right, Annie. We all have said on both sides, players have agreed all the way across the board. Individuals can have letters wrong. Heck, individuals can have 4 or 5 letters wrong. If it's a really long response, long answer. If everybody truly knows what you're talking about, knows what you're going for, we'll let almost the entire thing be spelled wrong and still give you the credit. I mean, if you are up on the board first and we know what your response is supposed to be, we do give it to you. We're not that anal around here. Now, if there is a spelling error that is so absolute bad that it has multiple people sitting back going, I don't know what it means, we cannot give you the point, of course. There we go. We had Wannabe back there from Buildings. There we go. Trivia Challenge continuing on. It's called Can I Ask You? Next up. In what year was the last $2 bill printed in the United States? What?
That's going to be taking me over to Justin's and then dropping off the money for you.
Yep. Well, she's got to watch her time. He's only there till 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
So, there we go. Good try over there, Facebook land. That is correct over there, YouTube. I was looking for 2003. 2003. Now, unless I missed somebody over here. Nope. No one in Facebook got it. It was actually 2003. Good job, YouTube. Now, with that response, YouTube takes the win. Yep. Nailed it. I went to take a sip of my coffee and realized I drank all my coffee. Christy said, suck on that, J-Man. J-Man says, good job, tubers. Fuck you. Being a waitress, Rachel says, I get them all the time. Yep, the last time one was printed in the United States, 2003. Half the time when he's left out like this, he literally sits right under my chair. There we go. Excuse me. Let me see here. Let me grab us a track. Some Trout recording there, Brutus. No. No. Some Psy coming. The Brady Bunch, huh? That's funny.
Like dinosaurs staring at a meteor, not understanding that less is more and the mirror is ending. Like dodo birds, we're smiling at the final blow. No one dares to mention absurdity.
Hey, you go do what you gotta do, J-Man. It's all good, my friend. Be good and stay safe over there.
I think we owe it now to one another.
It's all good, Grow.
We can't survive
all good.
if we won't be bothered.
Peace, my friend.
Stampeding herds, running from the falling sky, reach beyond containment of empty words, promising redemption. Revolving doors,
Do what you gotta do, Christy.
with fatal flaws.
Do what you gotta do.
Random new beginnings, but then again, what was it all for?
All right, I'm taking a look at some more news of the weed stories for us here. So give me all a moment, and I will get back into chats.
We can't survive.
We'll just see what's happening across the country.
if we won't
Cannabis,
bother.
shall we?
It's do or die.
a few stories, actually.
Can't survive.
Although some here start off with like the coolest cannabis tech shown off at MJ BizCon. As the cannabis industry becomes more and more legitimate in many people's eyes, that also means there's more and more innovation occurring. Now, at one conference, the cannabis industry was able to get a glimpse into its own future. Now, at the last day of the Marijuana Business Daily Conference, known as the MJ BizCon, a conference which shows off latest trends, even technology in the cannabis industry. This year's conference featured some of the coolest new tech ever for this particular industry. One piece of technology shown off was called CannaVerify. Essentially a holographic label. It has a serial number that marijuana dispensaries could put on their products. Consumers can then scan the label to see if the product's in the cannabis database. It could ensure that the product is not counterfeit. That's awesome. Excuse me. A Massachusetts company called Bloom Automation also showing off a robot that can automate the cannabis trimming process. Using computer vision and a machine learning algorithm. They say whatever that means. The robot would be able to trim cannabis quicker and more cheaply than humans. So on one hand, it would help increase profits for cannabis companies. However, taking away opportunities for individuals to have a job and get their foot in the door in the cannabis industry. So of course, as always, a classic dilemma, automation, human in any form. There's also a Toronto-based company called Introduced a greenhouse sensor that would analyze climate data and provide suggestions to cultivators on how to improve their cannabis harvests. Perhaps, they say, though, the most interesting tech, a smart inhaler made by Resolve Digital Health. Users will be asked to rate their pain and other conditions before and after they use this inhaler to consume cannabis. Data is then sent to Resolve itself. The idea? The inhaler would allow Resolve to show with quantifiable data that the effects of marijuana usage works. Of course, there's no word as to yet when these things will be available. However, it was pretty awesome to take a look at. Let me grab us another track. I hear you. I'm all for automation in certain ways, but in certain aspects, it does not need to come into every industry. No. Now also, we have 6 cannabis cookbooks with recipes running from basic to gourmet. Yeah. Bon Appetit, which is mastering the art of cooking with weed. 1. Edibles, smart bites for the modern cannabis kitchen. 2. The official High Times Cannabis Cookbook. 3. Cannabis Cuisine, bud pairings of a born-again chef. Herb, mastering the art of cooking with cannabis. I actually have that book. The Cannabis Kitchen Cookbook. the feel-good food for home cooks. Now that particular one, published in 2015 by a Colorado writer and a photographer. A cookbook that collects recipes from a dozen different chefs. And even a bartender who specializes in cannabis-infused foods and drinks. Before the recipes, there's a 100-plus page section providing biographies of the chefs, discussing different aspects of buying, identifying, cooking with cannabis. Oh yeah. Now, they even give you tips on details of infusions, extractions, plus dosing. There's a longer section of how to make oils, how to make butters, how to make tinctures. Alright. Also includes recipes for things such as infused milk, cream, honey, and a simple syrup. All of these making the recipes that follow it very succinct. Okay, let's see. What else do I want? What else do I want? What else do I want? There we go, Brent Borges. Pamela Roberts, this is Going Down.
Going down.
What's the good word, Kiki? Thanks for joining us over there in Facebook land today. Going Down, if you hadn't figured that one out. Brent Borges, Pamela Roberts. Well, Airlands and Fireflies.
Your eyes, I'm watching your butterfly. Before the dance floor took us up all night. Lock the alarm. Don't stop. Heart so hard. Watch you watch. No, I don't wanna go home. No, I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I wanna stay on the floor with you. down. And baby, you've yet to apologize.
Wow, I got 1,092 videos in my YouTube channel. This day in music history for everybody. Today, November 18th in 1956, Fats Domino appeared on the U.S. TV Ed Sullivan Show. He performed Blueberry Hill. Before the song became a rock and roll standard, it had been recorded by various artists, including Louis Armstrong, Glenn Miller Orchestra, Gene Autry, even Jimmy Dorsey. Now, the version by Fats was ranked at number 82 in Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. In 1965, Manfred Mann ended up with, Manfred Mann, the Yardbirds, Paul McCartney, Paul and Barry Ryan all appeared at the ABC Cinema in Stockton. Wow, I hate the way people write sometimes. In Stockton, Cleveland, Northeast England. 1970, Led Zeppelin 3 was at number 1 on the UK and US album charts. The original cover and interior gatefold art all consisted of a surreal collection of random images. Behind the front cover was a rotatable laminated card disc covered with more images. The distinctive cover was based on a suggestion to Jimmy Page's that it should resemble an old-fashioned gardening seed chart. Designed by Richard Drew, a.k.a. Zachron. The sleeves photographs were taken by fellow Leeds Polytechnic lecturer Martin Salisbury. I remember that, man. I used to play with that cover all the time. In 1972, Cat Stevens started a three-week run at number 1 on the U.S. album charts with Catch Bull at 4. Yep. The title was taken from one of the 10 Bulls of Zen, a series of short poems and accompanying pictures that are intended to illustrate the stages of a Buddhist practitioner's progression towards enlightenment. All right, let me grab a track here and I'll continue on. Give us a little side comment. Now, in 1974, Genesis released a double concept album, The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway. Now, that sixth studio album and the last album by the group to feature the involvement of lead singer Peter Gabriel. 1976, Richard Hell and the Voivods made their debut at CBGB's New York. Hell was an innovator of punk music and fashion back then. Was one of the first to spike his hair and wear torn, cut, and drawn-on shirts, often held together with safety pins. Malcolm McLaren, manager of the Sex Pistols, had credited Hell as a source of inspiration for the Sex Pistols' look and even their attitude. What's up, Scott? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. All right. In 1993, Pearl Jam singer Eddie Vedder was arrested in New Orleans for disturbing the peace after a fight broke out in the bar. 2003, American composer and orchestral arranger Michael Camden died of a heart attack in London at age 55 years young. Sad. Deb. Time for Deb.
Left or right, there's no end in sight. When humanity struggles, the conscience bites. Another day at the races, sending flares at night.
Cheers, all. That's getting squishy. Thank you, Rachel.
Excruciation's a dark game.
I'm gonna have some upcoming concerts for us in just a couple of moments.
Walk of shame.
Hey, my boy. There's my boy. Grab us another track. And November 29th, 7:30 p.m., Toyota presents at the Oakdale Theater, John Fogerty. Also, December 8th, 8 p.m., Toyota presents at the Oakdale Theater, Brian Wilson. Oh, yeah. April 5th, Toyota again, Oakdale Theater presents Mariah Carey. Iron Maiden, August 3rd, 7:30 p.m., Xfinity Theater. That is formerly Comcast Theater, by the way. Yep. Celtic Women, April 3rd, 7:30 p.m., coming into the Bushnell Center for Performing Arts. February 28th at 8 p.m. in the XL Center, Mumford & Sons. The Guess Who at NRBQ, March 9th, 8 p.m. start time, Palace Theater in Waterbury. An Evening with Booker T. Jones, November 18th, 7:30 p.m. Infinity Hall, Music Hall, and Bistro Hartford. Experience Hendrix on April 6th, 8 p.m. start time. Toyota presents the Oakdale Theater. That should be good. Nightmare, November 29th, 8 p.m., Webster Theater. That is an 8 p.m. show, as I mentioned. Okay. November 19th, 7 p.m., Louisiana, Bristol. The Aces. Pink Talking Fish, November 21st, 9 p.m. at Infinity Hall, Music Hall, and Bistro, Hartford. November 29th, 7:30 p.m. I Brazil, that's Hungary. I'll have more shows for us, of course. Facebook, I love when you do that. Absolutely love when Facebook unmutes things on me. There we go, some buildings for us. Again, a friendly reminder, let everybody know, we are running the coat drive, the hat, the gloves drive, blankets, pillows, as well as food, any canned goods that you're willing to give up and donate. They need to be good cans, legible labels, be good, not out of date. You know, they get spread around to different area locations. Hey, David, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there in YouTube land. We have already been receiving individuals dropping things off, and it's fantastic, and I do appreciate it. Actually, you can see the bags that are sitting behind me taking up multiple chairs. That's from people who have already dropped stuff off, and I do thank them so much. Don't even tell me it happened again. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. I really do. We try to do our part around here. Now, again, I've been on the opposite side of the coin.